So with like my story and kind of like some of the things that I experienced, which she knows what all of them are. My fear is that in speaking about like some of the things that have happened to me and how they've affected me, that it might be perceived by the listeners as me like throwing people under the bus or telling someone else's story. But I really want the focus not so much to be on what happened to me, but how it affected me and how I worked through it.
Right.
And I want my guests on the show to feel that same comfort to speak about things that happened about them, but not to be worried about, is this going to be perceived as like me because like I haven't treated every person that I've come into contact with in my life right. Like I've done bad things to people that you know what I mean, that have probably affected them in a way. So yeah, that's my one fear. And then my other fear is just kind of talking about the things that I went through, which again, she knows everything. And disappointing the people that are like my family.
Yeah.
That maybe don't know the whole story yet.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
So those are probably my two biggest fears.
Those are valid, for sure. Yeah, no, I understand. Just going to throw in my 2 cents on the first one. I think one time I wrote a blog about my ex, the evil ex, and I got some shit for it because people were like, that wasn't your story to tell. Yes. And I was like, no, it 100% was my fucking story to tell.
It is, you know? Because here's my opinion on that. Like, so when someone does something to you, like, and it affects you, like your experience with that is your story to tell. And I don't want people to feel like they can't speak about their experience simply because it involves someone else's actions. You know 100%. What I mean? Like we're all just healing.
Right.
Like we're all just trying to heal.
Right.
And if half of us can't talk about what we've experienced because it involves somebody else's, you know, struggle.
Yeah. Right.
Then that kind of cuts them off from being able to heal and
like
move on.
The more we put those gatekeeping things, the less it's an ability to heal.
Right.
Like the more rules we put on that, the bigger of a problem it becomes.
Right.